It's been ages since I've sat down and recorded myself like this, so I'm just getting used to the setup here again. And I'm back in my cozy corner, well, the corner that was covered, if you remember, it was covered with the picnic table, and we had our fridge and microwave here and air fryer for about 8 weeks, so that's all cleared now. And that's partly what I want to sort of talk about today. So this is my first video back for 2025. So I just wanted to say as well, Happy New Year to you all. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate any of the comments as well. It's great to hear from you too. So here I am, as I say, in that cozy corner that I've missed for so long. So yeah, I just wanted to catch up with everyone. It's been very icy here in Ireland where I am. Most of Ireland, in the south of Ireland, has been covered in really heavy snow, but we've actually missed the snow. But what's really lovely is the snow on top of the mountains. I think I've took some footage which I'll put in the video here today, but yes, just had to be very careful. It's so treacherous on our main road. Although it is a busy road, it's not iced, the gritters don't come round, so just having to leave with plenty of time in the morning to get to school drop off and work, because obviously it is so icy out there, so slippery. In terms of obviously it being the first video of 2025, this is early January while I'm filming this. I don't really do New Year's resolutions. I think it's natural, isn't it? Like when you come to a new year, you do think, what would you like to sort of achieve, or what would you like to do in the year? And house stuff aside, because that obviously is taking up so much headspace right now, I would just generally like to get outside more. I mean, that sounds a bit silly when I live in quite a rural area, but I feel like I suppose because even where I am, you would have to drive to walk somewhere. I wouldn't want to walk on our road. It's busy. There's a lot of like farm machinery that drive down here, lorries with caravans on. So I wouldn't want to start walking on our roads, and especially in the ice. But I would like to sort of maybe explore more of the local area, maybe do a bit of hiking, start with some of the lower level mountains, because there's you know, we're in an area of a mountain range, but there's obviously various sizes. So there's some, what we call locally, some baby ones if you're just beginning. So I might like to do that again. I did do a couple a few years ago, but I would like to get back into that. So hopefully that'll be something that I can fit in, and maybe bring some of the kids with me now they're a bit older, get them out doing a bit of hiking as well. So just really, yeah, just looking. I had to make a little list because I start waffling on. So yeah, just looking then to explore more of the areas like local to me, not having to travel too far. And I don't know what to do in terms of the garden. I've never really had a sizable garden before. I thought I'd give it a year. We've actually, it's nearly my 1 year anniversary of living in the house. I think we moved around the 12th of January last year, so it's nearly the 1 year anniversary. And when I think of it like that, I think, gosh, how much the place has changed already. I couldn't have thought that a year ago. And yeah, so I would like to maybe, now I've lived a whole cycle of seasons in the house and garden wise, I am thinking, you know, looking at what grows when. I'm by no means any kind of gardening expert, but I could, you know, read up a bit more about the what's growing. And actually my mum, hi if you're watching, she actually was the one that told me that I could look up different species of flowers by just using my phone, which is, I never knew that before. So it took my mum to tell me that. So I think I'll start doing that and see what's growing out there and kind of what kind of would live out here. It's so windy, so I think I'm going to need some quite hardy plants. So house plans then for 2025. We really need to, well, yes, we do need to finish the kitchen. As you see from some of my previous videos, that the the kitchen structure is there, and over Christmas and New Year we were able to, you know, use all the appliances, no problem. But it's just, you know, we've little things to do, I suppose, like a snag list. Got to do the floor, got to paint the walls, got a lot of bare plaster still, got to put the splash back up where the hob is, and plaster around plug sockets as well. So we have that to do too. But what I really want to do is, and I'll put some footage in as well, I really need to finish the downstairs shower and bathroom, because the bathroom upstairs is, we're still using it, but it's really not good to use. At the end of the year we were able to tank the walls with that sort of green paint, and we've started putting the panelling. We've gone for panelling rather than tiles. The panelling is actually supposed to be guaranteed to last 30 years, and as long as you tank it, you know, sort of waterproof it before you attach the panelling, it should be really effective, or so we're told by the sort of bathroom shop guy, I suppose that's what you call him, the expert. So I've gone for panelling. We just didn't, knowing that we were doing it ourselves, we didn't really feel like we wanted to sort of tile and grout. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people love the look of tiles, and I usually do, but we've gone for panelling, and that will save us having to grout, and then, you know, in a few years time re-grout as well. So that's what we're doing there. But I would definitely like to incorporate a bit more colour into the garden. And last summer we removed a row of sort of dying conifers that were sort of overtaking the garden, and we still sort of have the stumps left of where we took them out. So I would like to tidy that up and just work out what I'm going to do in that area. And of course, like, now's not really the time, is it? I have to wait till sort of spring's approaching and the weather's a bit better and we're not getting all the frosts. But sorry about the background noise. I have a little one scooting up and down, running up and down while I'm doing this. Just checking on my fire as well. I've just started the fire because it's just so cold. As soon as that sun goes down, it's going to turn freezing again. A bit more colour in the garden. Done a whole year sort of a cycle to see what grows. Things are going to need sort of cutting back, chopping back, I'm sure. Need to do that. And yeah, just take it from there really. Just try and enjoy the garden a bit more. But I'm sure we'll get swamped down with a few more house projects to do. And I'll, you know, record those things as they go along. But we definitely need to, I mean, I can live without, we've got a big rug on the kitchen floor. I mean, I can do without the flooring for a little bit longer, you know. It's functional, so that's why you probably, it's one of those jobs that you forget that actually that needs doing. But I definitely want to stop using the upstairs bathroom. That's really it. I just obviously wanted to do a little sit down chat to let you know some of our plans. Feel free to make any comments if you've got any suggestions or anything like that. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and if you've just come across my channel, please do consider subscribing, so that can give me sort of more ideas of what to kind of record and video. So please do consider that. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.